Hey guys, Eric, protexremodeling.com in Grand Prairie, Texas. So today we're out here in Dallas on the golf course. Check out the view. They're going to put a deck out here. So going this video, I just want to show you a couple things. I'm out here measuring windows, right? So this is a referral for a friend of mine that's a general contractor. He did not do this framing. This was done by a landscape company. And I want to show you the risk you run by not having the proper people work on your house. So this, you can see this span, this is an I-beam up here. This is all I-beam construction. Well, not all I-beam construction, but a lot of it is. Unfortunately, it's not done right. And the inspector actually closed down the inspection on this. He didn't pass the final. Here's a couple of reasons why. One, big one. There's no sill gasket underneath here, so when I get out down on the ladder, you can actually see daylight underneath the sill. The sill, which is that board right there, there's supposed to be lag bolts coming up through, or bolts, threaded rods coming up through the foundation, and the sill plate is supposed to be bolted, preferably with a washer and a lock washer, to the foundation. So when you get, not on the outside, not these interior walls, but on the outside. Now the interior walls are good to do too, but you don't have to. But your exterior walls definitely need to be bolted down. And on here, nothing's bolted down. Like if there's bad weather, this thing is gonna fly away. I don't see what's holding it to the foundation. Down here, when I got on my ladder over in that corner right there, I could see it clear as day. There's a dip in this floor that starts right about there and goes this way, and it's a good 3 inches, and you see all this water standing right here. So when it rained, because there's no windows or anything, water got in here. What happened is that's all puddling. So that right there is a low spot in your foundation. Now this needs to be sloped a little bit, but really, as it's indoors like this, it should be pretty much a flat pour. If you are going to slope it anywhere, you're going to slope it that direction, you know, so things are going to flow that way. But you're not going to put a big dip in the middle of it there, because here's what happens, right? Put a engineered floor down here. When you walk over that spot right there, every time you step on it, it's going to go and it's going to creak, right? Tile goes on it. You're going to lay it flat down there. That's what your tile breaks or your grout fails. That's where it's going to happen. So I don't even really want to walk on this thing, but I'm going to walk over here because I don't think this thing is safe, to be honest with you. If I could get down this ladder without screwing up my video, I'd show you the bottom. We'll try it and see. So over here, same thing. Now, they did 2x6 construction, right? Sorry about the finger. 2x6 construction. Excellent for getting efficiency out of this. Minus the holes that are in the OSB, but even that's not a big deal. I would spray foam these walls at minimum, but look, none of the sill plates are connected. Right there where the two come together, you got a big gap. You can see daylight. Looking between the runs of that ladder right there. Right there, you can see daylight. Not supposed to be able to see daylight. You know, the object is to make this efficient. Energy efficiency, right? Hold on, I'm trying to put this down. So I'm gonna hit the pause button and see if I can pause it and then come right back. Okay, I'm back. I think it worked. So look, check this out. When I try to sight this behind this piece of lumber, watch when the bottom of the door comes into play on the very right-hand side. Right there. Now watch when I go up. You see that slope? There's a big nasty divot right there. But that's not the worst of it. Look at this. This is an I-beam. They poured a concrete floor on top of this thing, which is a huge amount of weight. Some kind of pan metal flashing under here. And then look at the dip. I don't know if you can see that or not, but there's a dip